then you know that I can't help you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of The Comeback. If you guys are new around here, hello, my name is Nikki. I just started this brand new series on my YouTube channel called The Comeback, where I'm taking back charge of my life, dialing in my routine while tracking my macros and dropping overall body fat and building out my glutes, my back, and my shoulders. I essentially want to achieve a leaner look with a tinier waist and a bigger butt. We are officially in week 2, which means I have my second week of weigh-ins. I started out this comeback series weighing in at 159.2 pounds after week 1 of being 100% perfect. I weighed in at 156.3 pounds, which means I lost 2.9 pounds. And this week I weighed in at 156.5 pounds, so I gained 0.2 pounds this week. But that's nothing to be concerned about because I did start my period this week, which means I'm probably retaining a little bit more water weight. I'm definitely going to be a little bit more bloated. And if you're a woman, you also understand the different feelings and the changes that your body goes through when on your menstrual cycle. So the fact that my weight basically stayed exactly the same as last week is huge news because that probably means that I did drop a couple more pounds. So I'm really excited to continue locking in for week 3 and seeing how my body responds in next week's episode. In terms of my program, we're going to be keeping everything the same probably for the first few weeks of the comeback series because we want to see how my body gets acclimated to my maintenance calories and also incorporating all of my gym cardio, all of my steps, and my weekly workout split into just my overall daily life. So what that's looking like for me is I'm training in the gym 5 days per week. I'm doing 2 leg days, 2 upper body days, and then 1 class pass day, which is essentially like a full body cardio day. On those 5 days that I'm weightlifting, I'm also doing 24 minutes of the Stairmaster, which equates to 120 minutes of gym cardio per week. And in addition to that workout split, 7 days a week, I'm doing 8,000 plus steps outside of the gym. So that's just going on daily walks, getting daily movement in the morning, midday, in the afternoon. Doesn't matter when I get my steps done as long as I hit 8,000 plus by the end of the day. And I'm also tracking my macros, prioritizing a well-balanced split of protein, carbs, and fat, and really focusing on getting in those whole foods. How have I been feeling on the comeback series the last 2 weeks? Believe it or not, with how much energy I've been exerting while doing my steps, my gym cardio, my workout split, and also like meal prepping all this food and balancing my work and my social life, I have so much more energy than before I was doing this entire series. And that gives me a lot of peace of mind because it's showing me that my body's adapting really well to this new routine and that it's very sustainable for me. I am very fortunate to be able to work a remote job, but I will say you can definitely still achieve a routine and a workout split like this if you do have a 9 to 5. You're just gonna have to really prioritize meal prepping, making sure that all of your food is prepped and you don't have to worry about figuring out what to eat during the days. Getting your steps done maybe before you go to work, after you go to work, maybe on your lunch break, or getting a walking pad and a standing desk while you're at work so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then finding time to go to the gym either before or after work as well. When there's a will, there's a way, and I promise, oh my God, I can't speak. I promise you, when you dial in your routine and you balance your fitness and your nutrition for an overall well-balanced lifestyle, your body's gonna thank you. You're gonna have so much more energy. Your mood's gonna be boosted. Your metabolism's gonna be boosted. Your dream body's gonna follow that split. And you're just gonna be radiating such positive energy, like how I feel like I'm giving off right now. I personally have been trying to make this whole entire routine as seamless as possible. So I have been working with a meal prep company. They're helping me out, I would say, with like 60% of my meals. What I've been doing is I've been ordering by the pound, which means I've been getting a bunch of like steak, a bunch of chicken, and a bunch of sweet potato, and then I do all of my other grocery shopping on my own, and then I'm weighing out exactly what I can eat every single meal. So I'm not necessarily utilizing this meal prep company to like make my meals that I just grab and go, but rather I've been like ingredient prepping with this meal prep company, and I've been getting the proteins as a whole and the sweet potatoes as a whole. That way I can measure out and stay perfectly on my plan. And then on the days that I don't have this meal prep company, I'm just buying ground beef or chicken breasts, and I'm meal prepping the same way. I'm cooking my meals in bulk and then I'm putting them in meal prep containers, and I'm just saving my lunches and my dinners for the week, and it just takes all that stress off of my mind of having to think of things to eat for the week or having to be drained from a long day of work and not wanting to like get everything out and cook a full meal. Sometimes I just want to come home, heat up a meal and eat it and then go to bed. So if you're someone that feels like the routine is always all over the place and you're lacking that structure, try meal prepping because I feel like it's been a huge benefit to my life. And in terms of my physical well-being, I do feel like I'm getting stronger in the gym, which is really nice because I told you guys before, after my breast augmentation surgery, I had lost a significant amount of strength. So it's really nice to feel like I'm not struggling to just carry around a 45-pound plate to load a barbell. I also feel like my core is starting to get a lot tighter just by doing movements like barbell RDLs and then also just incorporating cardio. I feel like my body's getting tighter, and that's also a really nice stabilizing feeling. My energy and my mood has been boosted because I've been putting such clean and good ingredients into my body. And overall, I have zero complaints. I'm loving this split that I'm on right now. It feels super maintainable and manageable. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm just excited to dive into week 3. But on the agenda for today, I'm gonna go downstairs and make some food, and then I'm gonna get my cardio out of the way and go to the gym by my house and just do my Stairmaster, because I'm gonna meet up with Logan a little bit later this morning, and we're gonna head over to Infinite and hit a back day together. After that, probably go find a coffee shop or something to work at, get a bunch of editing done, and then just see where the wind takes us from there, because I'm also gonna have to get some steps in. I think we're also gonna go to the pumpkin patch with my parents and Logan's parents, so that would be really fun too if I could bring you guys along. So stay tuned, but let's get into breakfast. Telling you guys about all of the meal prep that I've been doing. These are my meals that will be for the next 3 days. So we have 3 lunches and 3 dinners. They're similar, but they're different. So the measurements for all of these are the same, but the food that's inside are a little bit different. I have some duplicates, but the first one is 5 ounces of chicken breast with 140 grams of jasmine rice. The next one is 5 ounces of sirloin steak with 140 grams of jasmine rice. And the last one is 5 ounces of chicken breast with 170 grams of sweet potato. I often get questions from some of you guys asking if I ever get sick of eating the same food like every single day. I don't. I eat food that I actually enjoy eating. I get to choose what's on my meal plan to a certain extent. I also just love eating healthy because of the way that it makes me feel. I feel so nourished, energized, and satiated after the end of every single one of the meals that I consume. But what is nice too is I am getting a pretty good variety of food for my lunches and my dinners, because like you guys just saw, I'm eating sirloin steak, I'm eating chicken breast, I get rice, I get sweet potato, I can get white potato, I get any veggie that I want for the most part. They're not in those meals because I like to eat them on the side like as my snacks. But that's kind of the beauty of tracking your macros, is that you get to pick your food. Macros are numbers, food is fuel. So as long as you're getting the exact number of like calories, protein, carbs, and fat that you need in your meals, it technically doesn't matter what you're eating. But if you are eating more whole foods, natural foods, your gut's gonna thank you for that, your skin's gonna thank you for that, and honestly, like your mental health is gonna thank you for that. It's always better to put natural things in your body, but if you're someone that can just eat chemicals, preservatives, additives, all of those things, and you're totally fine, then you are blessed. And in that case, you can just focus on the macros that you're eating to its entirety. Oh! I just got to the gym. I got to EOS. We're going to do my cardio. So I have 24 minutes of the Stairmaster to do. Ow. Personally, with filming, I feel like there's sometimes I'm like so in the mood to just be on camera and film a bunch of stuff, and there's sometimes when I'm like, I literally don't know how to talk to a camera. It's really difficult for me, and today was just one of those days that I was really struggling to be in front of the camera, but I got it done, so that's really all that matters. Now I get to do my cardio and check that off my list. I can't form words right now. My brain is fried from working all morning, but what are we doing? Going to EOS, gonna get that done. I'm going to regroup, get all my things together, and then I'm gonna go pick up Logan, and we're gonna go to Infinite, and we're gonna hit a back day together, and then we're gonna see where the wind takes us from there. So we're gonna lock in, have some really good vibes, hit that lift together, and then probably get some coffee afterwards, get some steps in, and then just get back to work for the rest of the day. But until then, my headphones are dead. See that red dot? We're just gonna wear them for the vibe. Okay. It's so upsetting that they're dead. Wow. ASMR satisfaction. We have picked up Logan. Logan and I are gonna go hit a back day.
Logan.
Yeah, we.
Who's we?
Me and my friends.
You and my nice hat and beautiful face.
This is better than the headband.
This is better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Equally as good.
We're going to the gym. I'm wearing a brand new Vitality set. So you guys saw in the last video that Vitality sent me a package of just some items. And I love the way that they fit my body and the way that they feel. And the patterns were super cute. And they sent some more from their newest drop. I believe this one's called like the chocolate collection. And I'm wearing, I guess what you would call like milk chocolate because it's cream. I really like this. You guys will see the full fit at the gym, but it's like this tight fitted long sleeve with a matching bra underneath and then the flare bottoms. Very cute and comfortable. And then I'm gonna make some electrolytes today.
Electrolyte.
Did you ever have a dry scooping era?
I just dry scooped it inside.
This?
The pump workout. I never put stuff in water unless it's electrolytes.
That's the thing. I don't really take anything that I would dry scoop anymore, but I did have a dry scooping era with pre-workout. And I did it pretty well. I never like really coughed or anything. I feel like if you know how to like do it. Okay. Alright, we're going to the gym.
Gym.
Breeze through the valley of the stars, run like a river through the heart. Walking, I feel it when I fall. Screamed up faster, push my body against the wall. Hot like a fever in the fall, bloom like a flower in the spring. Screamed up faster, moving fast to nowhere, nowhere. Clouds past, days last forever. The sun fades, dive into the ocean. Right out here, the blue, blue sea. So you ready to know? I said, so you ready to know? Run like a killer in the wind, rage like a rebel wonder kid, touching the city after dark, scream drive faster.
Alrighty, so the workout is complete. Logan and I decided to freshen up a little bit, so I went home and took a shower and just kind of like regrouped. Logan is feeling a little bit under the weather, so he just decided to take the afternoon to like chill and work and just recoup and allow his body to rest. But I, on the other hand, I have 8,000 steps to hit. I have 8,000 steps to hit outside of the gym every single day of the week. So I went to one of my favorite coffee shops in San Clemente. I'm gonna grab myself my little iced latte and then take it with me to go walk down to the beach and get all those steps done, just taking some sunshine. I love going on walks. They're just so good for my mental and my physical. And what better way to do it than with an iced oat milk latte with honey and cinnamon as my little sweet treat. And in addition to the coffee I'm about to drink, I also had one of these chomps to hold me over for now. I love chomps. I think they're just such an easy way to get in protein into your daily intake. These are like 100 calories, 10 grams of protein, and they're just stored at room temperature. So I've been having one chomp per day, and I never get sick of them because they have a bunch of different flavors. My favorite is just the original. Very generic, very straight to the point, but they do have several other flavors if you wanted to try them out yourself. But no more stalling, let's go grab our coffee.
It's not below us. No can go.
I probably drink like 5 coffees a week. I only have one drink that's caffeine per day. I don't take any pre-workout. I don't have more than one latte. And this just does a trick for me. Another thing that I've really been loving are the new Vitality pieces. So you guys saw me work out in it earlier today in like the cream color. I'm wearing the dark chocolate colored in the same exact pants. The only bone to pick that I have with this new chocolate collection is that the bottoms are like a little bit too big. I ordered my true size medium and I feel like there's just a little bit too much fabric, and I have like a medium length torso and I feel like they just go up a little bit too high on my rib cage. So I do roll them down and I feel like they're a little bit baggy, so I'm hoping that they shrink in the wash, but if they don't, it's not the end of the world. I would just recommend sizing down because they drop on October 14th. So if you've been wanting to get your hands on the new chocolate pieces from Vitality, 1, use code Nikki10, and 2, I would size down in the bottoms and stay true to size in the bras and in the long sleeves.
Look at this. Hello. You're so cute. So pretty.
One thing about me though, I'm gonna spill my coffee literally all over my shirt. It's so beautiful outside, and one thing that I'm so excited about is that fall is like basically here. It's still pretty warm out in Orange County, but what I'm looking forward to is being able to go on these afternoon walks in the sunshine and not be like dripping and drenched in sweat when like wearing clothes. So it is really nice outside today.
It's so pretty out today.
I'm walking past this like community park thing right now, and it's so cute. They're having like a little birthday party for probably like a 1-year-old. I can't wait until the days that I'll be able to like throw a little birthday party for a baby. That's so cute. So I stumbled upon this area because I walked on like a new trail a couple days ago and I came out this way. So now I'm like reverse engineering the trail and I'm going in this way, and I'm gonna try to come out the way I usually come. So we're on a little expedition together. We'll see if my memory is good enough to keep me on track.
I'm sick, but it's okay.
I told them.
You
My
thought
friends.
you told them?
Yes.
I'm telling them about our show.
Oh.
Logan and I are on the last episode. Would you call it the grand finale, right?
It is the series finale.
The series finale of this show we've been watching. It's called Kingdom. It's with Nick Jonas, and it's like a fighting type of show based in LA. So I have my 56 grams of popcorn here. Logan has his share of popcorn as well. And we're just gonna be kicking it for the next hour or so.
She's watching
work
too.
to do.
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm not there anymore.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off. So high, cannot see Adolf. Now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat. Cause every time I get up on the mic, I come correct. And I learned it from the best, always dressing something fresh. Looking for a little dime, big butt and nice chest. Yes, they heard I used to rock guests, but now I'm rocking clothes that ain't in the stores yet. Travel back in time, I'm in a vortex, trying to make it work out, think I need more reps. Used to take a bus, now the boy board jets. Cause kids got me buzzing like a fucking hornet. They say I got next, tell them that I got now.
For my dinner, we have 5 ounces of chicken breast with some veggies and 140 grams of jasmine rice. And then he has a pack of ground beef with like 2 packets of rice.
Some dirty Diana going on.